Don't judge me because I'm a multi-stand, but I made an Ateez Inspired Soap. I was fortunate enough to see Ateez last summer in Arlington, and ever since I have been obsessed. I did struggle a little bit to come up with an Ateez soap concept, so I decided to use this image as my inspo. I read a fan theory that they're chess pieces, so you'll see how that comes into play a little bit later. I'm pulling the colors from that image, so I'm going with the blues, the grays, the whites, and kind of mixing that all together. I could not find an hourglass mold small enough to make an Ateez light stick, so I leaned into more of the fan theory about them being chess pieces, and I decided to make chess pieces to put as toppers on the soap. Now, I don't play chess, I don't know what these pieces are, so feel free to comment if I use the wrong ones. I also made some little diamonds to represent ice, like ice on my teeth. Should I have put teeth on there? That would have been kind of weird, right? Here's a wet soap up close. For the chess pieces, I did white melt and pour with a little bit of navy mixed in, and I think it just gives it a little bit more dimension. I overfilled the mold a little bit, so to trim that up, I'm just using a vegetable peeler. That part is totally optional. I just like the way that it looked. Here's the soap cutting. I was going for that smoky blue vibe. I used a black cherry scent on this. Y'all know I love my fruity scents. The mold that I'm using is a 10-inch mold, but I usually only get 9 bars from it because I like to cut the end pieces off. Soap sales have been a little bit slow, so a lot of these newer soaps are going to be single batches. I have a lot of ideas for soaps, but because sales have been slow, I just can't commit to making double giant batches. So I do plan on releasing another Ateez soap, hopefully by end of summer.